got two electrodes. This one is the anode, and it's positive. Which we have the cathode, which is negative. For this to become positive, it's losing electrons and giving them to the cathode, to the power pack. And that causes this electrode to become negatively charged, and the positive ions produced from this electrode losing electrons will form copper 2+ ions, which will be attracted to this negative cathode because it's negatively charged. And we should see a layer of copper ions forming the copper. It's all copper. So we're going to start. Okay. This is about 4 minutes into this process. As you can see here, what used to be just a silver-colored teaspoon now has a layer of copper along the edge. So this is a diagram of the teaspoon electroplated with copper. In electroplating, the object that you want electroplated is set up as the negative electrode, and in the electrolytic cell, and the material you want to plate it with will become the positive electrode. In this cell, so the anode is reduced in order to produce electrons. So here we can see the flow of electrons here, moving up through the current, and which also produces positive ions of the same element. So here we get Cu2+ ions in solution. Now this becomes negatively charged, and because it's negatively charged, these positive ions, they move to form an outer coating, like a really thin layer. So you get this solidifies on the surface. As a result, this deteriorates as it dissociates into the solution. So this solid mass of copper becomes less and less over time. Examples of electroplating can include decorative. Now this is used in many design aspects to make a metal. To make a metal look more valuable than it actually is. You can coat ordinary metals like tin or just plain iron or something in something more expensive like gold or silver. There's also corrosion control. This is when metals such as iron, which oxidizes quite heavily in the presence of water and air, oxygen is covered in a layer of a more reactive metal, for example zinc. Now this forms a layer of sacrificial protection, so if we had iron here, this would form the zinc outer layer. Now this would react with the oxygen and the water in the atmosphere first. And because zinc forms a tougher layer of zinc oxide, it protects the iron inside, the more structurally sound material, from being corroded. This enables structures such as bridges or pipes to become more reliable and will last longer. This process is known as galvanizing, or galvanizing, as we like to call it. There's also the improvement. You can also improve function by using electroplating. Basically, for example, you could electroplate steel with something like chromium. This improves the wear and tear on machine parts such as the crankshaft in car engines and in many hand tools. It makes them last longer, and they become more durable if they're being used with excessive force. So these are the three main functions of electroplating in industry.